terror every Christmas. And then Winnie has to try and stop this evil killer angel again. Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome to a brand new series of Winter Week. So yeah, back in February of this year I did a series called Winter Week where I reviewed horror movies that are set within a wintry cold setting. And I thought, it's December, let's do another series of Winter Week, or this time, because it's December, let's have winter Christmassy films that are still horror. So yeah, I'm kicking this new series of Winter Week off with It's a Wonderful Knife. So this is written by Michael Kennedy, and directed by Tyler McIntyre, and it stars Jane Wibbon. Is that the name? Yep. And also starring Jess McLeod or something, and it also stars Katherine Isabelle, William B. Davis, and Justin Long. So this is a slasher spin on the holiday classic It's a Wonderful Knife, but It's a Wonderful Life, where 1 year after a brutal massacre is caused by a killer known as the Angel, our main protagonist Winnie, played by Jane Widdop, manages to stop the killer and stop the killings from going any further. And then 1 year later, she's still traumatized by the events of that time, but everyone else has seemed to have moved on over it. And then, like in It's a Wonderful Knife, she makes a wish that she was never born, and then finds herself in an alternate timeline where she wasn't born, and she finds that if it wasn't for her, the killings would have continued and the town would have been in terror every Christmas. And then Winnie has to try and stop this evil killer angel again, and she gets the help of a friend. She gets the help of a friend called Bernie, played by Jess McLeod, and she also is a bit down because her boyfriend is cheating on her, and over the course of the film, her and Bernie's relationship grows strong. They work out the whole crisis together. She believes Winnie, and then in the end she manages to stop the killings and returns to her timeline where she gives her cheating boyfriend her full blessing. And as for Bernie, she's the only one who remembers how everything was with Winnie in the alternate timeline, and they start a cute friendship relationship together, which I liked as well. And also, it's revealed that Justin Long is orchestrated the whole killings of the Death Angel, which he was originally. And yeah, so that's the story there. What did I like about this film? Well, in recent times we've had a lot of horror retellings of classic genres like Happy Death Day, which is like Groundhog Day as a slasher, Freaky, which is like Freaky Friday as a slasher, and some others as well. This one again is, like I say, a slasher take on the the holiday classic It's a Wonderful Life, only they play on it with knife. I like this one. Again, I kind of knew what was going to happen, and I knew how predictable the plot were, but I didn't care. I just enjoyed the film. I enjoyed the character of Winnie, seeing how she progresses throughout the film, and how Bernie becomes a friend, and then it evolves into romance there. I like those two characters. They both put up great performances. Our two leading ladies, Jane Widdop and Jess McLeod. I'm butchering the names. Justin Long. Now, if you know Justin Long, you know in horror he can never get a break. I mean, look at the films he's been in: Jeepers Creepers, Tusk, Drag Me to Hell. You know, he's just never a lucky guy in this genre. And again, he wasn't in this. Although this time, you didn't care that he didn't make it because he turned out to be like one of the many antagonists of the film. Again, I like the Christmassy winter setting and the Christmas vibes. This came out last year as well onto Shudder, and I watched it and I actually enjoyed it because I just laid back, chilled out, pun intended, and just enjoyed it. Enjoyed the film. I didn't take it seriously. It was like a comfort film, and I watched it again this year, again for this review, and I still like the film, like the Christmassy vibes. I love it when horror and Christmas mix because it just shows that Halloween, horror and that doesn't just stop after Halloween. It carries on going. Just like, because Halloween night and Christmas Eve night are the only 2 nights of the year where the barriers between the living and the dead are at their thinnest. This also had a few recognisable faces like Katherine Isabelle, who is a legend in the horror genre, Scream Queen, like from Ginger Snaps to so many other roles she's done that I've seen her in, like Ogre, which is a B movie, or Freddy vs. Jason, American Mary. Yeah. And she played Winnie's aunt in this film. And yeah, it also had her in it from Influencer. The woman, I can't remember her name now, with the birthmark on her face. And also, we got Christmas holiday vibes out of it too. So, also plays with the be careful what you wish for thing. Anyway, this film is about 87 minutes long, so just under an hour and a half. So it's not a long film. It's quite, I did enjoy watching it. So yeah, what am I going to rate this one? I will give It's a Wonderful Knife. I will give it. You know what? I enjoyed it. Still, I'll give it 5 icicles out of 5. So there you go. There is my review for It's a Wonderful Knife. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think to it down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. All my social media links are down below in the description, so feel free to check all that out. I've been Random Ross. This has been Winter Week -2, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2. So until then, don't have nightmares.